In 1987, in Cincinnati, Ohio, forensic pathologist Lee Lehman is investigating Donald Harvey's seemingly outrageous claim that he's killed 24 people.
Donald Harvey was a 35-year-old man who had been working in hospitals since he was 18 years old. He was quite bizarre, and on certain levels, raised some doubts as to whether or not this guy was reciting some sort of fantasy.
Cincinnati detectives scour through hundreds of Drake Memorial Hospital files, looking for patients that died unexpectedly under Donald Harvey's care. They can't substantiate all of Harvey's claims, but they do narrow the list to 10 possible victims. All died of illnesses that could be a cover for poisons like arsenic, a substance found in large quantities at Harvey's apartment. Arsenic can cause symptoms that look like many other problems.
Arsenic poisoning is interesting in that it is a great imitator. You're going to be diagnosed with appendicitis, you may be diagnosed with heart disease, but you're not going to be diagnosed with arsenic poisoning.
External signs of arsenic poisoning are subtle white lines on the fingernails called Meese lines. They're caused by the interruption in nail growth, as arsenic shuts down a person's bodily functions. No one would think to look for them if foul play wasn't suspected. But Lehman finds them in some of the exhumed bodies. For the others, a simple toxicology test will find the poison. Organs, including livers and stomachs, are sent to an FBI lab, and they test positive for arsenic. But there are two cases that remain somewhat of a mystery. Both died from what was thought to be pneumonia. But unlike the other patients, Dr. Lehman finds no sign of arsenic or cyanide poisoning, which is undetectable after embalming. Perhaps they aren't victims of Donald Harvey. Just to be sure, he sends their organs for a tox screen. The results show the presence of an organic solvent, petroleum distillate, used in hospitals to remove colostomy bags and known to cause pneumonia-like symptoms. Their causes of death are officially switched from pneumonia to homicide.
He said he couldn't remember all of them. And subsequent to that, people who have really looked into the case deeply believe that Donald Harvey killed, in and out of hospitals, as many as 130 people, which makes him the most prolific serial killer in American history.